I'm
Mm.
driving. I'm in my car right now, so I'm not looking at my phone.
All right. Sorry, everyone. I didn't have the audio set up the right way.
It's all good.
Oh, they couldn't hear us. Oh no.
Nah.
Damn.
My bad.
Not
Well,
again.
I'm using headphones and shit, so I'm doing everything a little bit different.
Mhm.
So like I had to
Yeah.
change the where my Streamlabs is picking up the audio from because it's not coming through the speakers anymore. Obviously, it's coming through the headset.
Okay.
But now I can see my mixer when you guys speak moves and stuff, so we should be good. Sorry everyone for the delay. I was getting yelled at because apparently, never mind.
It's all good. It's fixed.
All right, go here, go here. Uh, anyone that's able to check YouTube, like Steelbird, can you check YouTube and see if it's coming through?
I'm already on there. Let me just check my headphones.
Yeah, just I should be coming through. I don't really know.
Okay.
Checking it
It's
for
all
you
Yeah,
right now.
it's coming through.
All right, so sorry everyone. Yeah, I was just trying to get the fucking chat working and everything. Dave
That
says
purple
it's good
looks
now.
nice. And that's
Cheers,
super.
pizza, Dave.
Ooh. Oh.
Yep. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Got to smoke this rainbow bright. Brighten up my day.
What's everybody's connection on panel?
Oh, I rolled up some of the kryptonite.
Oh,
Pretty fucking good.
right on. I'm smoking TK cross the TK cross with Northern Lights 5 haze cross with Lime 1 PX.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
What crosses in that?
Yeah.
I had blueberry muffin earlier, but right now I'm driving.
Yo, blueberry muffin, man. I want to get my hands on some of that.
I know, right?
It's just Humboldt, CS, or one of the Humboldts.
Yeah,
I forget,
Humboldt.
always forget which one.
Humboldt.
but I want Del Man's blueberry muffins, man.
You and a bunch of other people.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Blueberry muffins. It's always been one of the ones I've heard like actually smells like what it's named.
Yep. Oh God, yeah. It smells like you walked into a bakery.
That's kind of why I really gravitated toward the Bubba Kush the Blueberry OG. It's really berry smelling, mixed berry.
Nice. Nice.
The blueberry sherbet I got going right now is smelling really good. Smells like fresh blueberries.
I guess
Right
some
now.
Sunset Sherb I got to pop.
Yum. Yum yum.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some Chem D I-95 crosses I got to fucking play with. Everyone was like, people were like, that doesn't sound interesting to me, and I'm like,
What?
I'm like,
I'm very jealous, man.
I'm like, Sunset Sherb to Chem D? That sounds interesting as hell.
I know, right?
Yeah. It's like there's so many things I want to pop. It's not even funny.
I still got
I
Skunk
wanna
House
get ahead.
genetic seeds I need to pop.
Who?
Skunk House.
Skunk House, yeah. Let's see here. I got Dome Piece I want to pop. I got Nughead I want to pop. I got fucking, what's his name? 1001 Nights I want to pop. Drop,
Me too.
Dread Persephone I want to pop. I still got a pack. I still got a pack of the original Cuvée. I've been
Nice.
sitting on. I got the Cuvée. I got Kefir Lime. I gifted Fumi a pack of Jack the Ripper. I've been sitting on for a few years, so I said, you know what? Fumi
That'd be
talked
cool.
about bad. Well, I already gave it to him. He was talking about it, so I said, you know what? Here you go. All seeds deserve to be popped. Here you go.
Yeah, you know that.
I think my stream.
Shit, I want to pop that.
The funny thing is, I think you guys can't hear me cough, but the stream technically still can. Because I'd have to technically mute it in 2 spots to like silence my mic. I like Streamlabs though. It works pretty fucking good. It's really easy, like friendly for like people. I feel bad because I reset it and now we only have 2 viewers. That's alright though. Poor Pizza Dave's chilling with us. Whoever's chilling out. Sorry that I had to reset it. I just wanted to make sure everyone's audio was coming through because we have a pretty cool panel.
What's going on, chat? How's it going?
We got Downman. Lemur Priest is a newer face. Like, I think I met Lemur. I met you through DGC chat. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, a little while ago.
Yeah, probably a couple of years ago now.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was right around the time of the pandemic when, the, like, Portland Cannabis Tasting Society went on, like, Zooms and stuff, and I started getting, I just had more time to be able to connect more with, like, the online communities, so, like, yeah, I kind of jumped into Fumi stuff and the DGC chats a little bit, but
yeah, I jumped into the DGC chats. It was fun, but then I kind of they were fun and everything. Like I met a lot of cool people, like Lemur. I met OG Terp. I met a Libra Grows or Labrador Grows or something. I think it is. I met a bunch of homies in the chats, but I kind of don't really watch DGC much anymore.
Yeah, I kind of fell off as well. Not because I, like, disliked anything. It's just other things came up, and I, we got so many things you can do or be involved in, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Hold on, a couple people jumped in. Hole, what you got? What's up, buddy? Dirty, we're streaming. I'm pretty sure by now. It's Thursday. Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, don't forget this is 21 and over. So if you're under 21, get the fuck out. This is for educational purposes only. We're a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, none of us are real.
I'm that little voice in your head to tell you you can handle one more hit.
There are no girls on the invite.
Thanks for having me, Smashed. I heard you a minute ago, but I was muted when I tried to answer. I'm still figuring out this whole...
Yeah, Discord's a little weird. It's a little bit different than Zoom.
It's pretty self-explanatory, but I've just never been on here before. So.
When you join like on a phone and stuff, sometimes they don't like pick the right mic, so you have to like change your mic and stuff. It gets annoying. But Discord, I like this because you guys technically don't have to I don't have to give you a code or anything. All you have to do is join a room in Discord and I stream it. It makes the back end a little bit cleaner.
Now, do you have access to what do you call it? To just open the one person?
Say it one more time. Do I have access to?
Are you able to pin somebody camera?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's awesome then.
Like if on my end I can click any of the screens, like if I wanted to make Lemur big, all I do is click them and it will pull Lemur's video up. And as long as I have it in, like I have a box for Streamlabs and anything in this box is what they're showing.
All right on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Easy.
I'm using, I hope it sounds a little bit better. I'm using Beats Audio headphones again. I was going to go buy a mic today, but I just couldn't get to Best Buy.
It's all good.
If you want a compact mic, you should get the Razer Siren. It's really dope, and it's like this big, and it sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I was looking at a couple of different ones. There's a JL Labs one that was like really nice, but I had a whole podcasting setup and I sold it. Like I had a mic, I had the headphones, I had everything, right? And I was like, I bought a new laptop and I was like, oh, it's got everything I need. Fuck it, I don't need this big clunky thing anymore. So I got rid of it and now I regret it.
It happens.
But like I was thinking about resetting my computer too, because like when I first got the computer, it sounded crispy clean. Like everything sounded good. Now I've been running it with games and like all this stuff, and like it seems it doesn't, like the microphone has. I can hear it too when I even test it. It's like a hum or something in the background. And there's no fans on. I put the noise suppression on. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah,
Are my
I was
fans
crazy
humming?
last night.
Can you hear my fans humming?
No, not
you're
really.
good.
Most phones, so actually, that was your girl, I'm guessing. I looked at the, Logitech has a deal right now for a microphone. It's got auto correction and a built-in mic, 1080p, the camera for like $30 or $39. Normally 60 here. I'll show everyone which one I was gonna get. Best Buy. I don't know.
That sounds like
Wait, what?
a nice deal on a mic at Best Buy. Logitech.
Oh.
Nice.
I don't know if everyone has Best Buy. I think Best Buy is.
I have all the stuff, I just haven't found it out.
Yeah, I think that they're pretty much everywhere.
I don't know. Steve, you guys got Best Buy in Canada?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
So, yeah, Logitech C 615 1080p webcam with HD light correction. Normally was $69.99. Logitech's a good brand. The reviews, it's got 4,000 reviews with 4.5 stars. It's got a built-in microphone. I mean, hopefully the microphone's good. I might end up buying a mic also, but this is the camera I think I'm going to end up with.
I think I have that camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, or one similar. I have an HD like Logitech like brand new webcam. I have all this stuff. I just don't have it set up anywhere. It's all in a box.
I just bought a new, I have a 27-inch computer monitor next to me now, so I have two screens, my 15, laptop and my computer monitor. It's so much better. I used to do our show on, my little laptop, and I barely could, see chat. Now I can put it up as big as I want.
Yeah.
What are you guys smoking?
Well, now I just switched. I'm gonna be smoking TK, the TK strain again, but this one's number 3. Someone sent me 3 different variants.
I think that would be the only good thing with legalization is that we'll be able to mail weed.
I love it.
You smoking up there, Hole? What you got?
Yeah, man. little bit of Blue Dream. I guess that's what you call
the
it.
classic.
I love.
I don't mean, I come from an area where I didn't have access to a whole bunch of seeds and all that stuff. I kind of kept in my own little circle, but I don't even know if it really is Blue Dream. I don't. It's just been around a while. It's one that I like.
Good stuff. It's good
Yeah, I
stuff.
like it. It's
I don't know.
it tolerates my abuse the way I take care of it also. So
I think that's like what you can the best thing you can ask for, just something that like you put into your like wherever you grow in the world's area, and it's just fine. It does. You can not water it for a couple of days. It doesn't get pissed off at you. It could be root bound in a fucking 3-gallon, and it's like, as long as I'm alive.
that's how this strain is. I leave it outside in 40 degrees in the rain, and the next day it's just praying still.
Oh yeah, Blue Dream's awesome to grow outside.
I love it. Love it.
It's a yielder. That's why it's been around forever.
Sure is.
Is that why it's? I mean, I don't know.
If you talk to any like grower, they hate Blue Dream. Well, most of them do. I don't mind it.
I don't.
But
it was very prevalent in
colas, like 2-foot tall colas.
Yeah, it's a big yielder, and it was just around. That's why people kept it around forever, because it just yielded like crazy.
And people wanted it. Like a lot of people wanted it, so that was what needed to be grown, because that's what people wanted.
Yeah, market demand.
The cut I have, I will work hard to hold on to. That's for sure. I won't. It's one that I want to keep.
Yeah,
Blue Dream was always sought after because it was the weed you could smoke and still function. Like you can smoke it, you can it'll fuck you up, but you can still
turn your phone sideways.
Do the rest of your day. And then it's a big yield. The problem with Blue Dream is everybody was cutting it too early. It's a it's a 10-week plus plant, and people want to cut it down.
Mine's
turn your phone sideways.
It's long.
Right.
Yeah.
And people, it's 10 plus weeks. People are cutting it down at 6 and cutting it down to 8, and they're trying to say, "Oh, Blue Dream sucks." It says, "No, motherfucker, you didn't finish it. You didn't finish it. You cut it early. You cut it like a freaking 4 weeks early."
All right, hold on. Steelbird, turn your phone. Show that nug again, but turn your phone sideways. Because now we can see the whole fucker. There you go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Get my magnifying glass out. Now I can see what the hell you're showing us. Look.
I know. That's why I like having 2 screens and shit.
Right.
Now it's not gonna focus for him though.
The way it goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way love goes.
What is it? What is that?
This was a tester, but unfortunately, it has a nanner on it. It has a couple nanners.
Nanner. Yeah, I must have had a couple late nanners in the last garden. I have found a couple seeds throughout the crop. I've actually found 2. So to be serious, I found a couple.
Where's it? Yeah, that does happen, and where it's a couple, it's definitely possibly even brought in on you from somewhere else and not from
that could be something too.
Your spot, because of how minimal that is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Last grow, I did let things go a little bit long. For what people would say, I told everyone knows this. I grow organically, and I like to grow my stuff until it's dying almost. No matter, I want pretty much all the leaves, ready to die off as soon as I hang it. Like, I like going late, and the reason for me going longer is I don't want any clear trichomes at all. Like, that is my goal. No clear trichomes.
100% with you.
I will suffer I will suffer more amber for more cloudy in the end.
I'm with you. Dead on the vine almost.
I think that's what gives me the kryptonite. I think it was about ready to come down. It was 13 weeks. She just kept going and going though. I was like, when are you gonna stop? The last grow I had something go 15 weeks. I'm like, holy fuck, like, and I think she still could have went longer. I just was done after 15 weeks. I'm like, you gotta come up down.
Yeah, I've been there with a few things.
It just gets so like tedious.
It was really fun hanging out, but the food's ready and I'm starving. I'm gonna hop off, but if you're still hanging out, I will pop back on.
Have a good night, Lemur. Bye, Mrs. Lemur.
Take care.
Yeah, bye, Mrs. Lemur. That's right.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh. Yeah, 15. So yeah, last couple of runs I've had stuff go 14, 15, and this last one was 13 weeks. So most people get sick of stuff at 10 weeks. What are you doing over there, Steelbird? You moving?
Oh, sorry. I'm hanging up that stuff I just chopped down.
I was like, hold on. That looks good though, even though for some nanners. You think you got any seeds from it? He muted because I was talking.
No. Yeah, but they're not viable. It's too late of a nanner.
Yeah, that's where I think I was. I didn't even see them either.
Like week 7 or something, it might have popped out.
Yeah. I had one. I'm trying to think of what I had them in. I had one in one of the Bubba Kush, the Blueberry OGs. I had the bigger plant but smaller nugged plant. Had one seed in it, and a little bit of the kryptonite I found one seed in. I haven't found one since then though, and I've actually been like severely looking just to see.
Yeah.
Oh, did they still can't you win on those Tim Horton cups?
No, it's over, but you can still roll up to April, whatever. I haven't won. I didn't win anything big. I got some free coffees and free points.
I've seen someone that had a whole invention so they could roll up the Tim Horton cup.
Well, it's all done on the phone now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy before how they used to roll it up.
Yeah, it used to be hidden in the rim of the cup, right?
Mhm.
That's the cool way to do it though.
Yeah.
But everything's digital now.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about, do I want to make stickers with my logo or do I want to make stickers with a scannable link to my Instagram? You know, if I hang something up that scans and it says Smash Cannabis on it, people would get interested. What is this scan thing?
Yeah, QVC or QSC, whatever.
Yeah, and then if you
code.
Yeah, QR code. And then if it's just my name with an Instagram, I don't think anyone will ever oh, look at that sticker with an Instagram on it. Those are a dime a dozen.
I don't know, man.
Shit, how many stickers a day do like I go to like drive-throughs and stuff, dude? There's always stickers like everywhere, and I just laugh. I'm like, this is funny. I'm like, I should just be putting mine up.
What happens when the Instagram page gets taken down?
Then we get a new sticker for the backup.
There you go.
You got to remember. Oh, Sam, we're on YouTube, just so you know. You got to remember, I have TikTok, so I get accounts taken down left and right, and I've had Instagrams taken down. So like, I'm ready. I have backup after backup after backup. I even have a backup YouTube channel.
You can always do the QR code to your link tree. That way, no matter what gets taken down, you can always update your link tree.
Yeah, I never really got a link tree. I've seen them. They're pretty cool.
Right. So it's like you scan the QR code, and the
I would
QR
like
code
mine on a
takes you to
website.
Right. Actually, websites aren't that expensive, man. You pay.
No.
I think my old website was like $50 a year. So it's not bad.
Yeah, fucking websites are pretty cheap, honestly, to just acquire a domain and keep it for a while.
Right. Oh God, my stuff.
You pretty much just pay for your name on a server at that point.
Yep. And then it all depends on how you design it and all this other stuff, what you want to do with it.
Yeah, I've been looking. Streamlabs has something for like a way for me to set up like a website, merch store. Streamlabs is actually really cool.
Go for it. Monetize yourself.
I want to make T-shirts and stuff. I wouldn't pimp myself out, but I would love to have like T-shirts and like I would love to get my seeds. I would like to do a cross for the ChemD California Orange. I would like to make a bunch of seeds. I want to make like 1,000 so I can give them out and stuff with my shirts.
1,000 seeds is like pretty much like one plant.
Yeah,
one or two plants.
It's just having to like do it, you know. Shout out Michigan.
I got a couple of hundred just off of pollinating one branch.
Yeah, I got about 200 for little tiny clones. It was literally I did so I stress tested the females so much so that they stunted in growth. They wouldn't grow anymore. All they did is flip into flower. So when they flipped in the flower, it grew a little bit, not much, just created buds on a little clone. And it gave me about 200 seeds each for two. I did 2 different plants, mom 1, mom 2.
Do you guys know or think is seed sex determined at germination, or is it determined like when is that seed decided if it's a male or female?
When it's germinated.
Well, when it's pollinated. When it's pollinated.
When it's pollinated, not when it's germinated.
Yeah, as soon as the pollen touches the pistil and it goes in, that seed knows it's going to be a male or female.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's like you can't accidentally make a bunch of them go male by stressing them or vice versa. Like when you germinate.
You can herm a plant out, but the genetic profile is still the same. That's like
my question. That answers my question. That was my curiosity.
Yeah.
The last batch of seeds I had, there was 9 out of 10 were males, which is odd. You know, that was the ratio.
It happens sometimes.
I don't have a lot of seeds, but I thought it was a lot of males. You know.
Yeah,
Right.
Sometimes it just happens. Like, you got to remember, like, there's guys, like, think about humans. There's a guy out there that only has sons.
Yeah.
It's just like that. It's just like breeding, like any other animal
Like
or species or plant.
like my generation of family, that's me, my sisters, and my 5 cousins. There's eight boys and only 1 female. It's like
Yeah.
I was the only, like in my generation, I was one of two boys. I was one of 2 boys born in my generation. So there's 6. I have 15 cousins. 12 of those are female. And then when we all had kids, it's like all boys and only like 3 girls. So like Smash said, it's like that's just how it works sometimes.
Yeah. There's always been wise tales about being able to tell what a seed is, or if you get your room cold, it's all gonna be female seeds and shit. I don't believe any of it.
I didn't. I've always heard the wives' tales, and I kind of wondered. And then this go round, I was like, "What the fuck did I do? How did I get so many males?" Yeah.
Now I do know breeders that say that they can, with enough breeding, you can breed for them to be predominantly female, but it's still like that's still all in the genetics.
Gotcha.
Like if you talk to like people like a Mr. Toad, he said after like F5 or F6, if he's dialed in some of his plants to be predominantly, naturally female. Like I think he's like 7 out of 10. Is some of his strains are 7 out of 10. But he said
cool.
he worked that into his breeding profile.
Nice.
But that all comes from the male, what type of pollen the male throws.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Basically, now, I've never done my breeding that way, but if you got people that've been breeding for years and say you can steer the genetic profile for the males to throw predominantly female pollen, hey.
Well, you would have to. The thing is.
But as for the germination,
yeah. So the one thing is with that,
it's the pollen. It's the pollen that determines if it's a female or a male.
Yeah, and then the one thing is with figuring out this male makes predominantly females is you're gonna have to grow a lot of fucking seeds.
Lots of experience.
I'd say Mr. Toad has a shit ton of experience.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
he's the man.
You're gonna end up having to grow a lot of fucking seeds, truly trying to dial in a genetic profile of female and male to make predominantly more female. But like I said, there are weird variances of things happening like that where you do a cross and oh shit, there's 10 out of 10 males. Like what the fuck?
Right. It's all in. It's like testing the male. Like if you listen to true breeders, like people that actually know their shit, they said the cross comes down to how good of a male you have.
The female is just adding flavor, and most of the time, the male normally dominates in a cross. It's always been like that.
Right. It's what it called the structure of the plant, the rigidity of the plant. It's like, yeah. And like Smash said, the female usually gives the flavor.
Okay.
I mean,
so the male gives structure and everything else, and the female gives flavor?
Not
That's
always,
100%
but
true, but yeah. But
generally.
Not always.
Yeah.
Like if you find a good female with a good structure and stuff, like obviously you can put a lower squat male. If you find a female that's taller, you can get a male that's shorter and cross them, and it should help with the height. It's just you got to find the right thing to cross it with.
You got to figure out which one's dominant, which one's recessive.
and when you grow them out, you understand which one's dominant, which one's recessive.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Seems
it's
like
all
certain,
into. Go ahead.
seems like certain characteristics carry through to everything that they cross with on certain plants. What I'm
Yeah.
hearing.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
Look
So
at
my-
Cindy 99 was a very dominant plant.
Yeah, my King Chem, I call him when I use the male of the Chem 91 Calio. It just, anytime I put it into something, it's gonna be orangey, sour, and the structure is beautiful on the male. On every female and male, the structure is beautiful. So I had a female that gave me shitty buds, but it was beautiful buds. But it couldn't support itself for its life. Like, it would, if I didn't support it, the buds would have been in the dirt. So I added the King Chem into them, and I'm starting to play with those, and I'm seeing that it's making actually better structure to the females, but it's giving me a little bit of the terps from the females that I wanted, but it's giving a lot more of my structure from the Chem.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So hypothetically, if someone that didn't know what they were doing was going to consider keeping a male, let's say hypothetically, I've got 10 males, and they go from all different. You got short ones and you got tall ones, but then you got one that's real short, and if you do a stem rub on it, it has a smell that knocks you over. The rest of them don't have that odor. One would you select for? Would you select for structure or smell or what?
So if I found something that was shorter, I would use it. If it was bomb, I would use it, and I would just try to bring in a better structure.
It's actually super squatted and branchy, and it has a smell that is
But people want it,
different than the other.
Right. And I'm going to tell you right now, you got to test your male, and the only way to test your male is to do the cross, because the male's going to be a fucking phenomenal. Like, oh my God, I wish you were female. And then when you put it on your female, none of that male comes through. Like the female, basically took a whip and chain to the male and said, "You're my bitch."
There are some dominant females out there too, where their genetics just take over.
Right. So that's where you gotta test that male, and there's only two ways that I know of to test the male. You can self the male and then grow out the seeds and see what comes through, or you can just go ahead and just do the cross. Take your clones.
No, just smoke the male flower. You're good.
No, that's not gonna do anything. But you can take your clones.
What do you mean?
And do the cross.
Actually, some of the old school breeders used to say I used to smoke the flowers from the male.
I'm not saying that's not going to do anything. I'm just saying it's like smoking the flowers from the male is not going to tell you what that male does in a cross.
Oh, no, but it will give you ideas of what it tastes like. That's what I was getting to.
So my inkling is it's better for me just to trust the experts that have done it, just trust people like Toad or Mr. Trees and get seeds from them and not even fuck with the males, because I don't have enough time left in my life to sort through males, much less plant count.
That's not true.
No, you should just do it anyway, man.
Yeah, you should do it.
Exactly. Just breed, man. Just do it.
No.
Listen,
I was thinking, I'm disposing of these males, and there was just this one. I was thinking, man, I kind of just want to keep him and put him somewhere, you know?
Here, hold on. I'm going to help you right now. I'm going to show you exactly what you can do. Cannabis breeding chamber.
It's got these crazy soft. It's got these super crazy soft teeth edges on the leaves too. It's a really unique looking plant.
All right, it's showing it. So this one right here. Look at this isolation.
Wait, how do I see it? Do I watch screen?
Yeah, hit watch screen.
I'm learning here. Oh, okay. Nice.
So you can make a little bit breeding chamber where you do your males. You just put a male in, and when you do a cross for an F1 variety, there's going to be so many phenotypes you can play with. You're not going to have to worry about really structure or anything, because there's going to be such a variation between the phenotypes. Like, but like you can always do something like this in just a little isolation, so you don't actually have to have a whole section. All you do is vent it with a HEPA filter or something that can catch the pollen, and you have a little breeding chamber.
Gotcha. It's a good idea. But I could keep him with my mom's, right? And not flower it. Just hold on to it.
Oh yeah.
You just don't want to let it get root bound, and you're gonna want to take cuts of it like often.
Yeah.
Start to go into flower on its own sometimes.
Because sometimes even if it's like I've noticed this with some males, and I'm not gonna say all males, but some males that even if you don't flip to flower, sometimes you'll still throw a ball, because you gotta remember it's a clone, and that clone is of sexual maturity, and it's gonna want to flip, if you know what I mean. Not all males do that. Not all males do that, but I've noticed that I've had one or two males that said, you know what, I don't give a damn, I want to bust a nut.
They want to flower anyway. I got you.
Right.
Have you ever? It won't be the whole.
Go ahead.
Have you ever had a mother after a few years decide I'm going into flowering? I don't care what's going on with the lights.
No.
No.
And when I say that, when I say like you don't care, I don't mean like the whole damn plant goes into flower. I mean it might throw like one or maybe two balls for the whole plant. But I don't mean like the whole plant, like, oh my God, there's fucking nuts on top of nuts. Same thing with moms. Same thing with like moms. Like I got clones right now that it had, those pistils, one or two pistils like at the crotch of the leaves. Yeah. It's not a full flower, but it still has like one or two pistils.
I got you. So you're saying that a male plant that one little single flower can actually pollinate without being in full. I got you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I got
you.
You.
There's enough pollen.
Have you ever had a smash, or any of you other guys, have you ever had a really old mom, like a 4-year-old mother plant, all of a sudden decide I'm going to slowly just start stacking my colas and go into flower right in the veg chamber? Have you ever had that happen? I didn't know if it was because of some of the organic nutrients I started giving the plant, or if it was because the roots got really cold. But for some reason, I had a mom this recently that decided I'm going to start flowering, and did the whole plant. And I don't know what induced it. The light cycle didn't change.
Root bound plants. Occasionally they will go in flower. Even
it very likely could have been root bound. It's a really old plant. It's in a 3-gallon container. It was big.
Yeah.
Real big.
I'm not a big fan of keeping like one mom. I'm always a fan of, I do clones on clones on clones.
Yeah, I don't like mothers either. Mothers are way harder.
Yeah, I just do. It's like.
But honestly, I'm thinking about keeping a mother. I'm having a hard time with clones lately.
Yeah, I hear you, Smash. But yeah, I usually take my clones, and then flip the mom. I flip the quote unquote mom to flower. Then do the same thing with the next clones. I pick the strongest clone I have, and that becomes the new mother plant. Veg her out, then take clones out of her, flower. You know what I mean? Just perpetually new clones and new clones and new clones. But even if you decide to go that way, you got your IPM and your cleanliness has got to be on point, because you can infect the crop real easy if you're not clean. If your cleanliness isn't, like, if your scissors aren't clean, if your cups aren't clean, if your roots aren't clean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. And like for all the outdoor stuff that I've ever done over the years, I might wipe the dirt off the scissors and stuff, but you clip a branch, put it in your mouth for a few minutes, then put it in the dirt, hope they clone. And some do, and then others can't pay other ones to roots. Like,
I've always been. I've always been the person that if I want to save one plant, I take like 5 clones if I want to.
Real quick, Trey, don't forget we're on YouTube. Go ahead, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. It's like me personally, I've always taken, like, if I want one plant, I take 5 clones.
Yeah, I'm honestly at the point of taking 16 clones.
Hey, do what you got to do, man.
I don't know why. I've been having really bad luck with apple fritter. Like, dude, I don't know why, because I saved the ones Delman sent me. Like, I've done my own clones and they've worked. And oh, Trey's working. Hell yeah! Hold on, let me put him on big screen over here. And I'm just having bad luck, man. Like, I showed everyone today, and I took 8 last night, right? And they 7 out of the 8 like wilted.
Ooh. Right away?
Yeah, like through the night.
Ooh.
But they will come. Like, I've noticed that they will come back if I give them the right like environment. They will pop back up very easily.
Okay.
I don't understand. I've noticed I've been taking them from the bottom of the plant, and when I do it from the bottom of the apple fritter, they seem to always do this to me. Like
I don't know.
It's weird. It's
Do
weird.
a lot of plants in high turgor, or do you do it when it's like kind of wilted out?
I'm gonna water. So my plan is either to water tonight or tomorrow, and then I'm gonna take clones the day after and flip.
Okay.
What's your temperatures, man?
Where?
Where the clones are?
Like I've said this, I thought I keep it no lower than 70. I'll put it that way.
Okay. Because I know.
I had a dome on them. I was using a dome. Last night I put a dome on them, but I left a big enough gap where it didn't, like, there was a little bit of airflow, but it helped hold some of the humidity in there. But it wasn't enough.
I try to keep my my clones humid, like fucking humid, not like.
I know, but I usually try to, right? I usually close the dome and let them fucking keep 100% humidity, but I've been having bad luck with it, so I figure I have a little humidifier, so I was like, fuck it, we're just gonna take the dome off and we're gonna start using the little humidifier.
Have you ever tried on those finicky plants to, when you take your cuttings, pull all the leaves up and put them in a cup of water and put them in the fridge for like 12 hours and then pull them out of the fridge and cut them and put gel on them and try them that way? Have you ever tried that?
No.
I never thought of that.
I've had to do that with certain ones way back in the day, long time ago. That was the only way I could get this certain plant called Master Kush. The only way I could get it to root from cutting was if I put it in the fridge first. And I'd put them in the fridge for like 12 hours. They would harden up, and then they would stay sewed up better. You know what I mean? Rather than it might be something you might want to try.
All right, yeah.
Might be an old wives' tale too.
So I'm also. How am I gonna say this? I don't know where Trey was. It sucks that he didn't talk. I'm also going to take 8 more clones, and we're doing it. They're gonna be little pots, little 2-inch pots, biodegradable pots. These ones. I have 4 for soil and 4 for straight cocoa. So we're gonna take 8 more clones, and we're gonna do them in these.
Are you just using like aloe or full power for soaking them? What are you using for a rooting solution?
What's a rooting solution?
Like Clonex or, just any?
Nah, I'm just messing with you. Nah, I use aloe.
Okay, right on.
Sometimes, actually, I have it right here. If I really feel daring, I'll use this powder.
Oh, the root powder? Okay. I know, for all my clones, I do, I take the cutting goes straight into
That's a good idea. I haven't used this.
What?
I haven't tried this powder.
Oh. I go cut from plant to a diluted solution, full power, like water and full power. Then when I go to put them in.
Wait, hold on. Wait, explain what full power is though, because not everyone that's gonna listen to this is gonna know.
It's okay. Full power
fulvic acid.
Fulvic humic acid.
There it is. That a boy.
Yeah.
Good
so.
Stuff.
Oh yeah. So it's a diluted. It's a diluted solution of full power. Then it soaks that up. Then I take it back. Trim it up because you don't want a lot of leaf. You don't need a lot of leaf for a clone because you can.
Yeah, I try to
you can pull
keep
too much in.
3.
Right. So that's what I do. Then when I go to put them in the rock wool or root right cube. It goes from the water. I make my cut. I make my final cut in the water, and then it goes straight into the aloe, straight into the root riot or rock wool, depending on which one I get cheaper. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, is whichever one I can get cheaper.
Yeah.
How do you cut them under the water? You doing it in like a bowl or something?
In a bowl. I do it in a bowl, and I make my cut. Under my second.
All right, I just want to make this. So, Coot and Dr. Faust has said, if you use worm castings, you don't really need any of his products. So, like I've always thought,
use good worm castings.
Yes, if you use good worm.
Good worm.
Tell him. We're just streaming to YouTube, just so you know.
Oh, thank you very much for letting me know.
Another good thing is like 2 or 3 days before you make the cut, you can do a light foliar feed to make sure that the leaves have enough nutrition in them. So you can do a foliar. You can even do a lab.
I use optic.
Right. Do a good foliar 1 or 2 days before. Then you take your cut, and then you try to root your cut. And that's exactly what I did with the apple fritter. And that's why when somebody asks for a cut, I always send them more than one just in case, one or two don't make it.
You mix kelp meal and aloe fillet in a bullet blender and then add full power to it. That's basically what Coot said to do. A lot of things. So I started doing that. It works like gold. That's why I put in this little jar.
That sounds amazing, but for me, the entire Midwest has been out of kelp for so damn long. We can't even find it for our animals.
What, really?
You don't need a tablespoon of kelp meal. I'll mail somebody a tablespoon of kelp meal. It's enough for a bunch of clones, and you mix it with aloe and mix it with full power.
Cool.
I was just thinking, so if you guys are using full power, I have good worm castings. So I could probably put a little bit of worm castings in water and make like a sludge.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe what I'll do is when I do these, hold on, let me turn my camera on. When I do these pots again, when I do these ones, maybe I'll do soil and then a little bit of worm castings at the top for every one, and then with the cocoa I'll do the same thing.
Have you tried? Have you got the free sample from BioAg yet?
No.
Because you just go you go onto BioAg's website.
Yeah, no,
and they have
$10.
Well, $10, which is shipping and handling, and they give you a sample of pretty much their entire menu.
Yeah, no, I know. I've just been putting it in my back pocket because I still have a good worm casting.
Okay.
So
we're on YouTube, so if anybody else on YouTube don't know about it.
But yeah, BioAg does a free sample if you want to try it. We don't usually promote products, but they're actually decent products.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying it's free.
Dr. Faust is so smart. So smart.
Oh, God, yeah.
He's a real one, that's for sure.
Paying attention to.
I think Coot says he doesn't look up to many people, but Dr. Faust is one of them.
Coot definitely praises Dr. Faust.
Oh, God,
yeah. Fumi, cheers, brother. I seen you jump in. What's up? Thank you. Actually, shout out Michigan Gross. It's even bigger shout out to Fumi for making all this possible. And yeah, absolutely, because we are on Discord and stuff like Fumi. Like, huge shout out to you for bringing this community together. Because honestly, you brought all of us together.
Hell yeah, big ups, Fumi. Hey, Fumi, you should get on Discord with us.
He was. He came through the other day. He's just so busy. I feel bad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You guys seen? Hey, I put a poll on YouTube. I was like, "Did you have a good day? And did you smoke something good?" I was like, "Yeah, good day, but no fire. Good day all around. Bad day, but had the fire. Or bad day all around." I didn't know I could do polls and stuff on YouTube.
Hey, polls are the best way to add to your metrics, because every click is positive.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see so many polls on YouTube, is because the poll, every click you get for a poll is like a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Even negative interaction is basically positive for your channel.
Yeah, they don't even really count them. They just like say someone disliked your channel. I don't even get that. I actually don't even know who disliked my channel because I can't even see it anymore.
It's all good.
Oh, they don't even show you?
I can, at least. Fumi might be able to. He has a little bit more access to his than mine. I think you get stuff unlocked once you get over that like 1,000 follower threshold. So like that's always a goal for like a smaller channel. Who just jumped in? It's Tony. We're live on YouTube.
Stop, Tone.
I think.
Good, dude. What were you gonna say?
That's okay.
Do we have to be careful?
Right,
we have to be careful what we say because of YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just use common sense. But I don't care about fucking swearing and shit. But
No, I don't mean to be ignorant. I don't mean to be. Yeah. I didn't know. Yeah.
No,
I'm just
saying,
give a fucking shit about swearing.
Yeah, I don't care about swearing. I don't care about anything like that. I don't really. Just like Fumidor, like don't. I kind of keep the same rules as Fumi keeps.
Oh man.
Don't be a dick. Don't show your dick.
Back on.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no, like I don't want this to ever turn into a promotion for anyone. Like we'll talk about companies like and stuff, but I don't want to ever like become a promotion. That's the only thing I want to stay away from. So those are the rules on here.
Hey, D.
Smashed.
Yes, sir.
What's your number?
Yeah.
Sellout number.
Everybody's got a
500 Sal.
420 million.
Attaboy.
There you go.
Yeah,
Too many zeros.
Sal, you can have smashed.
Yeah. Hey D, for some reason I remember having a conversation with you on Fumidor's show the other day. I just don't remember what it was about. I was so drunk it wasn't even funny.
That's hilarious.
I just remember I just remember you saying, "Hey Dale man," and I just looked into the camera and just nodded my head. I have no idea what we were talking about.
All right, let's take another dude, I kind of hate saying this name, but it's Drunk Driver.
That's not great.
It's all good. I got that fish scale.
Oh yeah, there is a string called fish scale. Hey, would you ever
It looks like wasabi.
Is that a moon rock?
No, it's diesel dust.
What did he say?
What is it?
Oh, sorry, I'm talking in the wrong thing. It's diesel dust.
Diesel duff. It's a strain.
Yeah.
It looks really closely trimmed. I thought it was a moon rock at first.
Yeah.
I was like,
I really like how they trim this.
You like it like that? See, let me show off a nug real quick.
He's a Terminator bud right there.
Oh shit, everybody's getting their shit out now. Look out.
off weed.
So like all my shit's trimmed like this. Like,
don't you know it don't you know it's
big family.
Don't you know it's sundown weeds out?
This is the 13-week kryptonite. As you can tell, it's really like a fluffier bud. It's up like when you smoke this, it gives me almost an anxiety attack. And it's sour smelling.
No thanks.
I got a minty one too. There's like a mint. If you really get it up in your nose, like it's sour but then minty. It's so weird.
It's sour and then sweet.
At the same time.
Nah, there's like a mint.
That's not a strain yet. Sweet and sour?
So when it was growing, it smelled like sour eucalyptus.
Oh, yeah.
So now you can think about how that would be dried.
Nice. Just effing nice. That's how
pretty
that
good.
Means.
I do like the Bubba Blueberry better though.
God, if I can get it my
sweet and sour strain?
Oh.
Good ass name.
We can always look it up.
Say it one more time. I missed it.
Sweet and sour. Sweet and sour.
I know there's sage.
I'm surprised if somebody hasn't done that yet.
So I only have a little. Well, this isn't the smallest nug, but if you can, it's like purple and green phenotype. This is the mixed berry, like Walter's mixed berry. I love this fucking plant, dude. I wish I kept this one, but I have more seeds. I also have a diesel to the same mother, or father, sorry, same father. So a diesel female to a blueberry OG male.
Ooh.
Feminine seeds too.
Nice. That just sounds all types of nice.
I think I have the male. I have like S1 of the female too, of the blueberry OG. So he gave me a cross, the Bubba cross, the Diesel cross, and then straight blueberry OG.
That's mine shaggy, D. I didn't make mine pretty like yours.
We call it the farmer trim.
That's a lazy man's trim.
Trimming
lazy man's trim.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I'm the guy that just leaves it on the stick and trims it as I smoke it.
That's exactly what I do. This was just purchased from a delivery service. That's not my shit.
I've been watching. Sorry, this is weird, but I've been watching lately. Like, there's a TV show about like the Canadian Border Patrol, and like they like find like contraband and stuff, and they like show you like them pulling over people like that are taking flights and shit. It's a pretty interesting show. And I wonder, they catch mad people with weed trying to like fly, and they're like, they catch them for federal charges, and then they're like, and then you think about it, and you're like, why would you try to fly with weed when right when you get to Canada, you can call a delivery service?
Exactly. I know.
Do they apologize after arresting you?
I think if it's under a certain amount, they let you go.
Yeah.
I've seen a girl with like an eighth, and they like put her in the holding cell for a little bit, and they let her go after a while because they weighed it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they smoke all the weed in front of you.
Yeah, and then they go smoke it later, probably.
And now you can smoke it right at the airport and everything, especially medical patients. So you can have like so if I wanted to, I could take my 4-foot bong to the airport, just stand out there and smoke it if I wanted to. No one gives a shit.
D, I think you might need to do that.
I'd love to do that, D.
Live from the airport.
Yeah, just you and Miss D take a flight for like an hour, go like an hour away, but you have to just smoke in the parking lot the whole time.
Well, no, we don't have to take a flight. I can just go to Toronto Pearson and just go. Okay, I'm here. Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Tony, what's up, man?
Chilling. Hey, Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Oh, I just hopped in because I was
What are you
curious.
barking at?
Barley and how much and how you guys feel about it.
Barley's good to a point.
No, barley's amazing.
I don't use it.
I stand corrected.
Barley is truly it's truly the best microbial product you can buy at the best price.
You don't need a whole lot, but a little goes a long way.
Like worm casting. When you top dress.
Barley goes even. God, I've had a 50-pound bag of barley for almost 2 years now.
See what I'm saying? So it goes, especially if you grind it to a powder, man. You don't need much.
No, yeah.
I picked some up at the local brewery supply store for like $2 a pound, and they ground it up for me.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, all right. I'm just gonna say, $2 a pound is a ripoff. Because here in the Midwest, dude, I'm under $1 a pound.
Yeah.
I'm at it's $1.15 ground up, 75 cents a pound unground.
So what would I look up? Brewing stores, brew.
Yeah, but I mean, I only bought one pound of it just to give it a shot. If I bought a 50-pound bag, I'm sure it'd be like $20 or something.
Right. If you bought a 50, it'd be like $25-$30. Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
they always get you
so
when they have to break it down.
Right. How big of a pot are you buying it for?
10 gallons.
A 10 gallons. Me personally, for a 10-gallon pot, I'll go like a half a cup top dress.
Oh yeah, I don't know if Fumi's in chat still, but he would tell you honestly, the more the better. I'm gonna say the more the better. Like you'll notice when you do a heavy top dressing with it, after you water a couple good waterings, most of it's gone.
Yeah.
Soak it in water too, and then pour the water on there.
Malted grains. Barley. Malt.
It's a good one. I'll do sometimes. Just throw some in a blender and throw it in with a gallon and fucking just water it in.
Well, I can't. What the fuck?
Just be careful with that because what do you call it? Barley. What do you call it? Grain.
Are you dying over there?
Just be careful because grain flour is highly flammable. So don't have like an open flame next to the grinder when you're doing that. That's how you have grain silo explosions because of what do you call it? The powder from the grain mill is highly flammable.
Yep, sawdust, all of it.
Yep. So if you it's like I'm not saying don't do that because that's really good. Just make sure you don't have any open flame for safety.
Yeah.
No, I blend it up in water.
Oh, yeah. You blend it in water. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like grind the malt at home. If you're grinding the malt at home.
Oh, I do grind it at home. Yeah, no, I got an old meat grinder that I use just for grinding up grains and shit, and then I got a blender I use for I'll throw fucking kelp in there and everything. I just blend shit in it before I water it in. Yeah. Now I got an old meat grinder for grinding myself.
Yeah, I was talking to Howard what you got, and we're what do you call it? Oh, he's still here.
Yeah.
Can't find kelp for shit out here. Now, I haven't been able to find kelp. I have not been able to get like a good supply of kelp since 2019.
Why don't you order it from that place, Revival Gardening in Florida? They'll mail you a bag of kelp meal. It's not that expensive. It's good stuff. Revival. I didn't mean to pitch I didn't mean to plug somebody.
No, that's fine.
Oh, you're good. I was about to say
you're good.
Let me show you what I would. I'll show you.
Yeah, stuff like that, fine. Like I was gonna say, Costa Maine, of course.
Build a soil.
Yeah, Build a Soil's getting expensive. Build a Soil's getting expensive with their stuff now, man. I love their product.
Do what you gotta do.
love their product. Yeah, I love their product, but
that 5 pound.
So how much would you pay for? Yeah, how much did you pay for that?
I think like $16.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Heck yeah.
they're a little bit more.
I think that's a good deal.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
yeah.
That's a lot of kelp meal. Lasts a long damn time.
So
God, yeah.
I know Costa Maine has kelp meal, so if you really need it that bad, $17.99 4 pounds. It's not too bad.
No, that's not bad at all. The problem is a lot of people just overdo kelp. They
What's
really
Build
do.
a Soil? How much is Build a Soil? Because if people are actually having trouble finding kelp, let's give them reliable sources to get kelp. Like, make sure you're not getting cheap kelp off Amazon, because that shit can be contaminated as hell. Like, no bullshit, kelp can be dirty.
Here. Build a Soil. Alfalfa. That's alfalfa, which is okay. Alfalfa is a good substitute too.
Yeah, alfalfa.
Help on the land.
Gypsum.
Well, yeah.
That's what I figured.
Salt, craft blend, flax, gnarly barley. Okay.
Yeah, they're getting
kelp. Here we go, kelp. Kelp, a 3-pound bag is $24.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So I did get a good deal. That's a good deal.
Yeah. A 10-pound bag is $72. $72 for a 10-pound bag on Build a Soil.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, like I said, they're getting expensive.
Shipping?
Yeah,
that
well, yeah.
And the
that
thing
is
is
including shipping. That is including shipping.
So there, it's reasonable, I guess. You know. I don't know what shipping would be from Florida to wherever you are, so that might be something. I don't know.
What was the name of the website?
Revival Gardening.
Where are you, Illinois, right?
Yeah.
They have good worm castings, and Coot recommended them. They interviewed him. I saw a YouTube video of them interviewing him.
It's more of like a modern change, really.
So I could be wrong, but I think I bought my Down to Earth kelp 5 pounds. It was like $18.
Yeah, you can get it cheap on Amazon. This was like $30 for 10 pounds.
I know you want to make sure some of the kelp is better than others.
An awful day for it, I know that.
That's the good stuff.
All right. So Revival, $17 for 2 pounds. 5 pounds is $34.
Yeah.
So that's expensive then.
Yeah, that's Revival is $34. Let me see okay, what is
how much is Down to Earth then? How much is just a thing of Down to Earth getting straight from Down to Earth?
And that's free.
I think I said 18.
Yeah.
Let me look.
What do you call it? That's the 10-pound bag from Revival is $34 with shipping for 10 pounds.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
That's a damn good deal.
Mhm.
So Down to Earth. Will they actually
is showing $28 for a 5-pound bag.
Damn. 34 for a 10-pound bag shipped is a real good deal.
Oh no, my mistake. That's a 34 for 5 pound, not a 10 pound. It's $34 shipped for a 5-pound bag.
All right, so I got.
Yeah, it is a 5-pound bag for $34, free shipping. Well, shipping included.
Oh, you have to buy it on Amazon, I think. That's pretty fucked.
Who?
Down to Earth.
Down to Earth?
Yeah, it says where to buy. They don't do it on their website. That's kind of why. So I was looking at Costa Maine. It's like $9 to get it shipped there. So I mean, The thing is, like you're saying though, I think people do overuse kelp meal. I barely use it anymore. It's in my mixes. It's already in my pre-mixes, so I don't add extra. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's already in the stuff I use.
I get
There's
what
like dry amendments and shit, so there's no reason for me to keep adding more.
I made my own soil, so I use it to mix it into my soil, and I use it to make my cutting solution now, just because it works so.
It works good. I use it in optic foliar. If you add a little bit of kelp to the solution for the foliar spray, it works well.
Once a week. The first thing I do if I have a problem plant, the first thing I do is a kelp foliar. Very first thing. I don't know if that's the wrong answer, but
I think that's something Coop suggested before.
it was, and it's a good suggestion in my experience since I've been doing it. It's a very good reaction to what you think might, for problems you don't know what they are.
Yeah. I mean, like, kelp is a natural PGR. Like, it's a natural plant growth hormone. PGH.
Plant growth regulator or whatever.
Yeah, PGH, PGR, whatever. That's why it's so good, but it is the fastest living or most aggressive plant without any roots in the world. So inherently it's gonna have, it stores everything in itself. You get what I'm saying? There's no roots for it to exchange with. It exchanges with itself. So the whole organism is what it's using to eat and filter shit. So depending on what kind of kelp you're getting and where it's coming from, that kelp could be filtering garbage, straight garbage water. You know what I'm saying? Like heavy metal water or something. And those heavy metals can potentially come through. That's why people got scared with kelp for a long time, because they were worried about the heavy metals with the kelp and kelp absorbing them. And that's why Coot does say stuff like, make sure you know where you're getting your kelp from, make sure it's like this species, and there's only a couple places that pull it like this species out.
Well, the different kelp, a certain kelp is better than others. The brown, either the brown or the green is worse. I don't remember which one is the. You want brown kelp. You brown, that's okay. So the green does something like you said. I think it has arsenic or some sort of. It does something bad.
Yeah. It's funny because a lot of plant algae, like kelp and stuff, looks the same. If you ever looked at like other algae in the kelp field or in the living species of kelps and stuff, it's actually a pretty big pool of genetics, and we only use like one species. The rest are like not that good, I guess. Just like barley too.
We use a couple of species. It's just that, just not in our field. Like other, the food industry use a different species. There's a whole other industries use other species.
For sure. I was thinking about this the other day. What if like you caught like a sturgeon and it was pregnant and you had caviar, and you made it into a fermented tea or something? So that'd be like the perfect harmony of
high protein.
Fish. Yeah, it'd be the perfect harmony of fish. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't really use kelp much anymore. I use fishbone meal. I like fishbone meal. I'll top dress that. I think that's about it. I'll use the Stoneton's blend, which is a mix of alfalfa, a little bit of kelp. It's got worm castings, feather meal, bone meal, crab and lobster meal. So I use like already mixed top dress, I guess you would say. Don't all talk at once. What's up, Dirty?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
How you doing, man?
Doing all right, brother. How about yourself?
Man, just smoking. About to roll another joint.
Me too.
I bought.
How about everything else? How you guys doing?
It's hot as hell down here. That's all I got.
Yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, it was over 100 in some places.
Holy shit. We're barely getting 40 degrees.
It's fucking snowing outside.
Yeah, it's like and it didn't know if it wanted to snow or rain, because 1 second it's raining, the next second it turns to snow, then it turns right back to rain, then it turns right back to snow.
Shitty fucking day.
Yeah, tell me about it. This has been a fucking... Dude, man, this has been a shitty week. It's all good. The week's almost over. Hopefully next week is better.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll another crypto joint joint up.
And blame the solar flares.
This kryptonite's pretty good, honestly. Like, it's just, I'm not really a fan of plants that go like 13 weeks.
Oh man, come on! What's wrong with that?
I don't want like a sativa, I guess you would say.
Nothing wrong with that. You know, walk around in a coma.
I'm not really a fan of the sativas.
The sativa hate is real.
Well, even Jinx said it. He's the same way as I am.
Yeah, I like the sativas a lot. But everybody has their own taste.
Yeah, even me and Jinx are like the same thing. Like, he wants something heavy hitting.
I like heavy hitting.
The best of both worlds.
Right.
See, I like getting.
I do the heavy hitters. Go ahead.
Oh, I like getting heavy hitters all the time.
Nah.
I need heavy hitters to actually work.
Nah, not me. I need a. Now, if you're talking about like a solve or a tincture, yeah, give me. I'll take a heavy hitter. That way, I can put it into like a what do you call it? Like a solve or a tincture, and that way I can apply it to my joints and stuff like that. But if you're talking about smoking or eating, they both. I like them both in my repertoire. If you know what I mean.
See, I'm not really the biggest fan of edibles anymore.
Not just edibles, but yeah, I know what you.
I think tincture's in its own category, honestly.
Yeah, depending on how far they refine it. I've had some Green Dragon that really fucking burned.
Oh no, I'm not drinking that. No. I got some of that in my refrigerator, but that's to apply. That's to apply it straight to the skin. I'm not fucking drinking it.
Yeah, the Green Dragon tincture.
No, thank you.
You put it on your tongue.
What is that?
It's just alcohol.
What's Green Dragon?
Just alcohol.
It's basically it's Everclear, and you use Everclear.
It's RSO, but it's not all the way taken out. The alcohol is not already taken out. I guess that's the best way to describe it. Would you say, Delman?
Right. Yeah, I would say it's basically you use the alcohol to to solubilize the THC, and then you just like that right there. If you stop at that step, you don't reduce it. Yeah. And it's like you can use it for all sorts of things. You can just apply it directly to your skin.
So
you can all sorts of shit.
The best Green Dragon I've had has been like they've taken it and they haven't had they haven't either had the patience or the time So they pull it like a little bit earlier than it would be for RSO. So it's like a little bit watery, so it's easy to move around.
Oh,
And,
no, I just do straight tincture. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so like the Green Dragon was like a really concentrated like tincture. So they took a lot of the alcohol out of it. It was like
Nah. I don't do that then. I just do straight tincture, straight alcohol extraction and with zero no reduction whatsoever, just a straight alcohol extraction.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm not trying to destroy myself. What's that? You were real echoey.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Is it decarbed or no?
Yeah, it's decarb.
Yeah.
You decarb.
Yeah.
You decarb your flour. You decarb your flour first, and then you put your flour into your 90%, not 90 proof, 90% pure alcohol.
Yep.
180 proof.
180 proof, 180 proof alcohol, and you let it sit. You just let it sit there for like a week or two, and then you strain off the solids and you keep the alcohol.
Yeah, I got you. Hell yeah.
And that's for medicine. That's medicine, right?
That's medicine. That's medicine. You can take it and you can reduce it. You can evaporate off the alcohol and turn it into RSO. Look that up. I'm not gonna say how I do it. You can look that up on your own because it can be a little dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. That's how people blow. Yeah. That's how people blow up their house.
I need to make it, but it looks super sketchy.
Right.
I like to point. If anyone's interested in making it, look up Rick Simpson. He'll help you exactly how to make it safely. He's like the man how to do it.
Can you say that again real quick? What's that name?
Rick Simpson Oil.
Oh yeah, RSO. Yeah,
yeah. There's a video. There's a video out there that he shows you how to do it. Safe.
He used to use different chemicals though.
What I want to know, what do you call it?
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody else.
naphtha.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody else. I don't know if anybody
Don't
else
use
follows.
naphtha.
Right. I don't know if anybody else follows Michigan Bros Bro Show, but Skilbo has a recipe that is not just cannabis. He adds other herbs and mushrooms to it to make it a full rounded like medicine. And I've had a sample of that. Yeah, I had a sample of it once, and he's like, it's like freaking legit. Like he puts lion's mane and all these other like. So it's not just RSO. He mixes other herbs into it for a full well-rounded medicine, and it freaking worked.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Right on.
Yeah.
Spartan makes the RSO the best, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I heard some good shit about Red. Red said or some of his
Red does some good work. Actually, Red is. He has, when he goes to festivals and stuff, he's really professional. I like it.
Right on.
He's got his own like 5-pack of joints and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. And it comes in a nice case too.
Yeah. Tim.
Shout out to the Bros.
Yeah, shout out to Michigan Bros Go Show.
Yeah, I'm on.
We got five viewers with us, so cheers everyone that's hanging out. This is a little bit longer show. I'm just hanging out, so I wanted to go out there. I was supposed to go out there like a year ago. I was gonna meet up with Tommy. I was trying to take a train and then meet up with Tommy, and we couldn't make the plans work.
Right on. The best is I want to get to a festival where they actually set up a booth like they did that one.
Yo, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should all meet up at a show and get a booth together.
The Female on the Flavors booth?
Yeah, like, that would be cool, right? Like, we all find, like, a show to go to together, and we all just hang out. Maybe we all pitch in, support the podcast, and we all have, like, VIP passes, you know? I know if you, like, I know, like, some of them are pretty cheap.
Right on.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm thinking about, I really would like to get a table this year for myself at the Harvest Cup.
Right on.
I was hoping, I was like talking to Tommy and stuff, and I was like, you should, if we end up getting a table, you should come out and like set up your little booth with mine and stuff. So, I'm trying to do something cool. Oh yeah, and if you're in Boston in September, around like the 18th, whatever the weekend of the 18th, 20th is, we're having a secret seed swap / smoke sesh in Boston Common at the Freedom Rally. Hit me up for details. We'll be making flyers and stuff pretty soon, but yeah, we're gonna have a secret meetup.
Nice. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, bring some, if you want to trade seeds, trade flour, like we're allowed to pretty much do whatever. We can trade our flour, our concentrates. I was there last year, like, with jars, just opening jars and stuff, me and Charlie's Farms, so this year we're going to make it a little bit more organized. We're all going to hang out together. Oh, martial artist too, sorry, go ahead, D.
I was just going to say, I hope they have Caramel Cup this year in Toronto. I'll be going to that.
I've been looking how to get into Canada. I'm trying.
Right on. Caramel Cup's in September.
Yeah, I've been looking. It would be, yeah, me and Steelbird were looking. I was looking and I brought it up in Discord the other day.
No, right on.
I have, unless I wait 10 years from the offense, or it said 10 years from the time you got out of jail, then it wouldn't really matter. But you can apply at 5 years.
Okay.
So cool. So I just need to go speak to someone and talk. I pretty much all I have to do is call and be like, listen, I used to have a drug problem. I've been arrested a lot, but like I changed my life. Like I'm doing this, like I have my own business and stuff, like.
You're really muffled, Smash. Sorry to interrupt.
Going in and out.
I'm going in and out?
Your mic might be, it sounds like your mic's like in your shirt or something.
Oh, my bad. How's that?
Yeah, it's better.
Good.
My bad. I need to go buy a mic. I'm doing it tomorrow. Hopefully.
Right on.
You got a brand in mind?
Huh? Well,
you got a brand in mind?
Not really. There is a webcam I want that has a built-in mic, so we'll see how that works. But yeah, don't forget secret meetup September. I'm trying to go to Canada. I gotta figure that shit out. I'm gonna try calling. I actually might try calling tomorrow and see what they say to me. But yeah, I would love to go to Canada for an event. It would be cool to get off the plane and like go meet up like in Toronto and like just see the culture in Canada. You know, you guys have such an openly free, like you can mail weed to each other. You guys can do way more than we can. Like you have more to like, yeah, we have some delivery services, but you guys kill us. Like you can call 30 fucking numbers.
Yeah. It's great. It's awesome. And you can smoke a bong right in front of the airport, in the airport too.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh shit. Steelbird, you gonna try to come to the Freedom Rally, right, this year?
Yep. Definitely.
It's a good time.
So y'all, whoever's listening, come meet us at where is it, Boston Commons, right?
Yeah, Boston Common, Boston Freedom Rally. It's one of the oldest cannabis events. I think Hash Bash is just a little bit older than this one. You're muted, D. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hash Bash, I actually don't know when Hash Bash started, but I know the Freedom Rally started in '89. It's been going ever since. I think there's been maybe a couple of years skipped, but like pretty much consistently every year.
Barton was saying it was the 58th year anniversary for Hash Bash this year.
Yeah, so I don't know what date that puts that at.
72.
Yeah, so they've been going for a while, you know. Harry Brown's Farm too. If anyone's ever heard of them, I think they're up in Maine. Harry Brown's Farm, Stockton, Maine. No, Streaks, Maine. Yeah, Streaks, Maine. Harry Brown's Farm. Since '91, so on the East Coast, they started right after the Freedom Rally. This one's fun. If anyone ever wants to go to a thing in Maine, this one's actually really fun.
Cool.
It's like it's on the side of like a mountain. Yeah, and they have like psychedelic playground. Like they do all types of events. So here, I'll just show it. I forgot I can show you guys things. So like if you look at tickets, Among the Trees, Harry's Happening, June, Girls with Guitars, Psychedelic Playground, Unicorn Tea Party, Hip Hop on the Hill, 2. Yeah. They do a bunch of stuff. It's really fucking cool.
Cool.
I don't know. I think we should still, like, these are the people that have been fighting for a long time, you know?
Mhm.
Like, trying to get our rights for us now, and our rights are still fucked. Michigan, I seen Spartan post something today about Michigan having a vote coming up against MCMA again. They just have to keep fighting those people, and it's ridiculous.
Sad for real.
It's just, yeah, we just see how the world works. It's Michigan. I mean, Michigan's doing it. Oklahoma's starting to try to play with their laws. Maine will be the next one. But Maine's actually pretty free. So they might not. They're like Oklahoma up there. They're really gun-toting, like, kill a bear on your property if they're trying to, like, type people. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Maine's no joke. Yeah, Maine's
Bear best
not no joke. Everyone up there has a sidearm. In, like, the woods, at least. Not in, like, the cities. Because there are some richy parts of Maine.
You got a pretty mouth, boy.
You got a pretty mouth.
So, 29% had a good day but no fire, and 71% had a good day all around, 7 votes. I'm just going to leave it up. I'm going to do like a poll. Every time we come in, I'm going to make a poll like that. How was your day? Or something. Oh, actually, there's 6 viewers. That's kind of why I'm keeping it going. There's 6 people hanging out with us, and then everyone here, like, there's 9 6, 7, 8, yeah, 9 of us chilling here. Uh-oh. Steelbird's dying. Oh, Miss D's dying. Miss D's dying up there.
Taking fat globs.
Right. I need to get some oil soon. I went through that Slurricane real fast. It was really fucking good. I want to get more of that.
I so agree with you, dude. There's a company here, Dank. I'm not shouting out or nothing, but they got some Slurricane. Well, this stuff's pretty good too. I want to get some more of this. Live rosin.
Yeah, Slurricane's a good strain. It's a good producer, honestly.
What's the lineage on Hurricane, on our parentage?
So,
Why do I think it's Blue Dream?
I forgot. Hold on, I'll look it up. Seed Finder.
Dun dun dun.
In-house genetics. Dosey to Purple Punch. And I've said this for a long time. Purple Punch is a fucking great strain for extract.
As flower, it sucks though. In my opinion, that's
it does. The flower's not good, but it's a good thing to like squish. But everyone says it yields like shit, so you have to add something into it. So there's always people always mix Grease Monkey and Purple Punch. But yeah, Dosey Do. And Dosey Do's OGKB to Face Off. OGBX1. Huh.
I like Face Off too. That's a really good strain.
Yeah, I do like Face Off. I want some Ghost OG in my life soon. I haven't had Ghost OG in a while. I would like a old school OG.
I think one of Fumi strains has the Ghost OG in it. The Sugar Tits, I think, was the one with the Ghost OG.
The Sugar Tits?
Yeah, whatever.
That's an awesome name.
I forgot what strain that was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
If you want to buy seeds of it, Archive has Casper OG on his site right now for sale. You can get $100 a pack.
Archive
for Ghost OG.
That's
right? It's Casper.
I haven't even looked at Archive. I've never looked at Archive.
I think it's Ghost and Face Off, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, Face Off is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope it's
I got
like
probably 5 or 6 things from Face Off lines. Fucking love it.
Yeah, I hope it ends up. I don't know. I still have so much stuff to go through for real though. I need to start popping things quick, but it's hard with plants, you know. I could start flipping in a month, but I don't think I like seeing big plants. It's just something I like seeing. That's why my apple fritter is out of control.
I have the same problem. I like letting them get too big.
Yeah. A lot of the time my shit's root bound by the end. Whatever. I had a root bound 7-gallon. Pretty fucking bad. I definitely let things go a little too long. I don't know. It's just my style. I like watching. Like I said, I just like seeing them big.
I'm with you.
I know, you just blew out a spot with one plant. What'd you just blow out that with that closet? Steelbird. Steelbird, can you hear me?
Pretty sure it was the Rambo cookies, wasn't it?
I don't know. I think it might have been his stream.
Oh.
Paging Steelbird.
Yo.
What strain did you blow out that closet with?
Oh, that was my own strain. That was the hardcore cross to the Savage Kush.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, see, I knew it was your strain. I just didn't know which one. Yeah, he fucking blew out the whole, 2x2 closet with one plant.
It was a 3x2. But yeah, I should get, let's say I'm going to get close to a pound. 3x2 area.
Damn. Cheers, Christopher.
That's awesome. Take forth, Crystal.
I'm going to call it now. Not done drying yet, so.
Yeah. I'm going to have to start changing for my dehumidifier.
Yeah, just the rain today, I can notice a difference.
Yeah.
Definitely hydrated a little bit.
Yeah. We're going to change, I'm going to change heaters for dehumidifiers soon. Then I use the 400 watt. Actually, no, because when I use the dehumidifier, I push in warm air from the dehu, but I take away the heat. So I suck in the air from I put the intake, I set my dehumidifier up so it blows up at a box, and it gets stuck in a box, and there's an intake right there. So that's how I use my dehumidifier in my lung room. My basement has a lung room, technically. But yeah, we have to switch at least in the basement, I have to switch between seasons. I get 2 seasons of one thing and 2 seasons of another. This year, I would love to set up a system where I don't have to lug water anymore. Because I've been removing the water manually from the dehumidifier, 5-gallon buckets. And that shit's a lot when you're leaving it running 24/7 because the humidity is spiked to 80%.
Can you use it to water with?
Huh?
Can you use it to water your plants with?
No. It goes through an aluminum radiator.
I gotcha.
There are ways you could filter it and shit, but yeah, I wouldn't even do all that. It's easier just to remove it and not worry about it. Actually,
do you have a hose on your dehumidifier?
There is a hose, yeah, but
you just put it up on a stand or something to connect the hose to a 5-gallon bucket or something.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm
put
just
up to
gonna
a drain or something.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna try to do is get a hose and put it down where the washer and dryer use.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
I should be able to get enough gravity feed. It should drip all the way there. I'm worried about it. As long as it's on at least a little incline, it should get all the way there.
Yep. So,
but it's a good, probably a 25-foot hose I need for it.
hoses are expensive too, man. I don't know what kind of hose you're looking for, but they're fucking expensive.
Yo, I like those hoses that are like scrunchy.
Yeah, those are cheap. Yeah, those are cheap.
And they expand.
Yeah.
I like.
I don't know
hoses.
how that would work with if you're trying to move water.
Well, no, I have one that like it's made out of the same material, but it's like a regular hose.
Oh, okay.
It's just real tough.
Yeah,
like
I would try making
my dogs had bit it and they didn't break through it. I would love a fucking floor drain.
Put some brackets on a wall or something, and like have the hose run through the brackets. Just make sure it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I have to put it up a little bit higher, but I feel like if I get at least an 80% of an angle going down about 2 feet, I should be able to get the water to the drain. Because there's no more high points. I wouldn't think. I just need to keep it in the same spot. Like that's like the key to my garden is keeping it in the same spot where it is. Because the way it works with the 5x5. I would have to kind of shift things around. If I wanted to move it, I would have to move intakes and everything. So it would be kind of a pain in the ass. I kind of have it set where it works right now. It works good. That tent stays right where I want it at all times. A little bit of work, but it does it. I wish I could check how much battery my fucking headphones have.
I'm gonna sign off.
Oh, 58%.
Okay, man.
Y'all can find me on the Fumdor server. I got a little bit of it going on.
All right, bro. Have a good night, man.
It's all good, man. You have a good one.
We got 8 viewers.
Go ahead, take it easy.
We got 8 viewers with us. We have a 20 coming up, so let's catch this 20 and then I'll sign off.
It'll be 420 in Ireland.
Oh, we got 420 in Ireland. Nice.
Sunday in the morning.
We'll smoke with our Irish brothers and sisters and transgenders and whatever else there are.
Leprechauns, don't forget leprechauns.
Yeah, we can't forget leprechauns either.
They're always after me, Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna say we'll smoke with everyone in Ireland because like I don't like putting like he's and she's on it anymore.
Let's just smoke with the leprechauns only.
We're only getting leprechauns high in Ireland.
Yeah. I need a 4-leaf clover cover crop.
I used to have like, so I think that's a genetic thing, honestly, because I used to find it in the same spot, like the same patch. I would find multiple like 6, 7, 8 leaf clovers all the time. Cool. It's gotta be part of like a genetic thing with them. It has to be. I would like has anyone ever tried to like keep leaves and shit? It's so hard.
To do what?
Like keep a leaf and stuff in a book and shit.
Oh, dry them out? Yeah. Press them?
Yeah, pressings, leaf pressings, yeah.
So I tried to do I tried to do a vacuum pack seal for my leaves and to see if they would mold and shit. They kept for a long time, but they still ended up molding. They never truly dried out. It was kind of depressing.
Did you put them between two pieces of paper first and like press them?
Yeah, and then I freeze dried the bag closed after like a week of it drying out. I figured nothing can get to it. Maybe it will work better. I've actually been working on a little experiment of trying to keep mushrooms so I can make like desk pieces. So like I can like get a cluster of mushrooms and I can like pour resin on it and it stays like that. It doesn't dry out ever. I'm trying to like lock in that like when you freshly pick mushrooms.
Gotcha.
So it would be cool to make like little desk pieces of like lion's mane puffs and shit. They just look cool.
They are gorgeous. I like lion's mane's really neat looking.
Yes,
Lion's mane's beautiful. Some of the oyster mushrooms are so sexy. Reishi. The one that does the insect would be cool too. If I took a whole insect like an ant that had the fungus coming out of its head and I encapsulated it, 5 minutes. Cordyceps.
Cool. 5-minute warning.
That'd be kind of dope. Take the cordyceps that like blooming out of a ant's head and try to like keep them like that forever.
Would be rad. That's one of the neatest things. It's super neat. The way those things grow in the ant's forehead.
Oh yeah.
Makes me every time I see it, I laugh.
It controls the ant to an extent.
It's rad. Yeah, it totally controls. It takes him back to his colony with it.
Well, no, it like, so what it does to a lot of insects is like when it's ready to like spore, it controls the insect's brain. It makes them like go against their natural instincts and they climb up high. So when the mushroom takes over and spores, the spores will spread.
That's a cool one too. That's neat.
That's freaky.
Yeah, there's gonna be. Listen, if it can, there's like multiple different species. Like it takes over multiple different kinds of insects. Sooner or later, it's gonna. Just if you believe in evolution, there's gonna be cordyceps that are. People are gonna be standing there with a cordyceps hanging out of their head. Then D's gonna have a. Then D's gonna really be a D zombie and gonna eat the cordyceps and stuff.
Cordyceps.
Bring cordyceps.
Exactly.
3 minutes. Everyone, there's 7 people chilling with us. We almost reached 2 hours tonight, which is impressive. I usually don't go this long.
Heck yeah.
These headphones last way longer than I thought they would. I'm still at 58% on my headphones. So, like, they lasted, I don't know, we've done 2 hours, and I've charged them full. I could probably go another hour or so with them, so that's not bad for lifespan. As long as I keep them charged. I wish this mic was a little bit better though. These are Beats headphones, but like the mic is kind of like, I don't know, I'll show you. So they put like the mic here, like right here, so it's like up against my neck.
That's why I was muffling your voice earlier.
Yeah, if I go like this, it's probably going to muffle myself.
Yeah, it was muffling your voice.
But these are fucking Beats headphones, so they should be better. Like, this isn't made for someone with my neck. It's definitely made for someone with a smaller neck where these hang off the off a little bit better. You get so the audio would come in clearer. But yeah, they're alright. They sound good though. You guys sound really good on it. The microphone I'm looking at, it's like, I don't know, $30. It's a little circle you plug into your PC. I'm gonna hang it like right over I'm gonna tape it right here in front of me. So it's literally like right in front of my face. Yeah. I don't. We'll see if I can get to Best Buy tomorrow.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I've been watching BattleBots. I've been watching BattleBots.
Cheers.
Oh shit! Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Light up
Cheers.
your bongs,
Cheers.
your bowls, your dabs. Pack your joints, bongs. I don't know what else there is. Chillums. If you're smoking a banana leaf, tobacco leaf, hemp leaf, organic hemp rolling paper. Cheers, everyone. I'm gonna pack a bowl of the Bubba Kush because we're getting ready to log off.
Good talking to you guys. I'm gonna head out of here.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Great talking to you guys. Me too, man. I'm about to bounce out myself.
Let people know where they can find you.
I will, buddy. Appreciate y'all. See y'all later.
Have a good night, man.
I don't know if I know how to turn it off.
Yep.
There you go.
I don't know if what you got on Instagram, but you can catch him on the YouTube chat most of the time. He comes hangs out on the show once in a while. Delman, where can Delman dip too? Oh, Delman. Yeah, he's YouTube chat. Fucking. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit after we sign off. So if people don't want to leave, I'm still gonna be in here. So if you're in chat and you want to come hang out, we're going to be off YouTube. But yeah, cheers everyone. D, where can people find you?
Well, people can find me Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays on Funeral in the Flavors channel. They also can find me on Instagram at D_zombie_ and also on the Funeral Discord. Thanks for having us, Smash. That's awesome, man.
Anytime, dude. You're allowed. You're allowed here anytime. It's fucking an open invitation to anyone. I'd like to have some more East Coast growers. So if you're an East Coast grower, I'd like to have you come hang out too. Sam, do you want to be found anywhere?
Nah, just on Discord. That's all I got.
Dirty does some iRacing. So if anyone iRaces, Dirty will race you in an oval track and beat you.
I don't know about that. Yeah, you can find me on Discord, man. Humidor's Discord.
Kenny, what about you, man?
Find me on IG, Lee Kenny, and Kiwi's Discord, and I'll pop in on Humidor and the Flavors podcast. Chronic Table.
Hey, I'm on the Chronic Table.
And your mom's host.
I'm on the Chronic Table with D. You can catch me with Fumi Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Saturdays, you can catch me here. Thursdays, Let's Get Smashed. For Smash 20 on most platforms. But, cheers, everyone. Hope you have a great night.